I'm glad to be here, honestly. I just want to veg out. But I thought what I'd do is I'd just give you a quick look around at the free camp once you get to Norseman. So that's us over there, and you'll see that you must be self-contained here. So put your grey water tank in. You're allowed to stay here for 72 hours. You have to have your own water and power, and there's no water here. Everyone's just detoxing. You know, it's just nice to get here. Just relax. So if you're going to do it in 3 days, make sure you've got 3 days worth of water. If you're going to blast through and do it overnight, good luck to you. And if you're going to take a week, then you might need a bit more water. So anyway, when you get here to Norseman, keep in mind you have just completed a really, really long journey, even longer if you've got kids in the car. And then you can't just come to the campground. You've got to go to the IGA or the information centre, get your water tokens, then go to a different place over behind, fill up your water. And like, I'm tired, man. I don't want to fucking do all that, but I was out of water, so I had to do it. And so you just get irritated, you know, like, but it's done, and it's such a monumental thing. You know, you want to buy a hat or something that say that you've done the Nullarbor, and I think everyone, if you're a real Australian, you should do it. As for the bearing, once I loosened that crescent nut off and repacked it full of grease, it seems to be perfect. So that was a blessing as well, because that could have gone tits up real quick. The other thing, Bundah Cliffs, 90% of it is closed. That's where you see your caravans parked right on the Australian Bight. It just says no vehicle access, and you get really bummed out. Well, there's about 2 or 3 roads where you can drive and actually park on the cliffs. So that's why there's confusion on the Google, because some people will say, no, the cliffs are closed and you can't camp there anymore. And some people say, no, you can, it's free camp. So yes, 90% of it is closed, but you can still get in there. Where we camped was about 30 Ks on the eastern side of the quarantine checkpoint, and that's where you cook up all the curries and you use all your fruit and your veg, and you skin your garlic, and get rid of your firewood. That was the other thing. And don't forget, because I almost did, you got to chuck out your bait. And you know, we've been catching garfish and squid the whole way, but I had to get rid of it. The quarantine station, that was, you know, we were in line there for about half an hour, and it's a little bit stressful because you don't know if you've forgotten stuff or you're going to get a fine, or you know, turns out it was all good, you know, whatever, it is what it is, and I'm not going to complain about that because that's a whole nother video. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. Come to Norseman, get the water tokens, relax, unwind, crack a few beers if that's what you're into, a couple of canes, you know, a few shrooms. Oh no, that's right, we had to give up the mushrooms because they were quarantined.